Hi, friends. It is Pastor Harley from the Broadway Global Methodist Church. Still reading in First Chronicles through this week as we learn some of the things of the heroism and the story of the establishment of the kingdom of David under Israel, which leads to the building of the temple, which is where the nation and the worship of Israel was established when Jesus came. And in verse 4 it says, "After this there arose war with the Philistines at Gezer. Then Sibbecai the Hushathite struck down Sippai, who was one of the descendants of the giants, and the Philistines were subdued. And there was again war with the Philistines, and Elhanan the son of Jair struck down Lami the brother of Goliath the Gittite, the shaft of whose spear was like a weaver's beam. And there was again war at Gath, where there was a man of great stature who had 6 fingers on each hand and 6 toes on each foot, 24 in number, and he was also descended from the giants. And when he taunted Israel, Jonathan, the son of Shimei, David's brother, struck him down. These were descended from the giants in Gath, and they fell by the hand of David and by the hand of his servants." Well, we read this with some surprise. David is famous for being the slayer of Goliath, the giant man, the man about 9 feet tall. But something's going on in this story, that there is opposition and threat to God's people, and David is the one through whom the channel of God's work is done to help them to dwell secure, to live in villages, raise their children, have their crops, and worship their God in peace. And this is being done by David having the strength in his army to keep the Philistines at bay, to keep them from attacking and foraging and raiding. And each time there's this conflict, there is a giant. I've never faced a giant, and who has actually? But we'll find that extraordinary perils and dangers come against God's people, but yet the hand of God is with them to bring them deliverance. There's a moral in this story, is that no matter how many giants they send against you, trust in God. Words for today. Amen.